Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to today's Weather Roundup. It is April 23rd, and it is 9:30 in the morning here in New Lebanon, Ohio, right here in Montgomery County. I'm going to be giving you some weather details for today to help you plan out the day and maybe a little bit of the weekend as well. So grab you a cup of coffee, sit back, and let me give you some information. All right, you can see here I got today's forecast broke up by the hours, and you can see around 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon we're going to be up around 61 degrees. We're going to break that 60 mark around 3 o'clock and hold it until, let's see, when are we going to hold it? Until 7 o'clock tonight. Well, it's 59, but we'll call it 60. The you can see down here the lower part. Let me switch my screens here. We show our temperature gauge down here, and this is up until next Friday of next week. You can see we're pretty consistent on our ups and downs here, our highs and lows throughout the week until we get to Tuesday. Then, man, look what happens Monday into the rest of the week. It's 71, a 55 as a low on Tuesday morning. Around 81 degrees here in Montgomery and Preble counties on Tuesday, Wednesdays. Look at there, up in the 80s on Wednesdays. You can see that the temperatures start to fall after that, and we'll get into more. If you watched my last video, you'll see that I did talk about Thursday's weather and Saturday's weather. So we're going to go back up here. You can see up here our temperatures. Here's our heat indexes, which is all going to be same. We're not going to have wind chills or heat indexes right now. Now, next Tuesday and Wednesdays, I'll have to look into that. There might be a little heat index on that one. Decent wind. I mean, it's going to be a little breezy, around 10 mile an hour, which I wouldn't really call breezy. It's going to be steady. It's not going to be bad at all. Wind gusts are going to be low, around 13 mile an hour. We're going to be coming out of the southwest. That's going to be bringing all that warm southern air up in here. That beautiful warm southern air we've all been waiting for. Precipitation for today, you can see that right here. It is zeros across the board until after we get after 10 p.m. tonight. Then that's going to lead into the Saturday forecast. Like I said, I've already spoke about that. We'll touch on that here in just a moment. Dew points is really nice. Our relative humidity is really nice. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. And down here, this bottom row, you can see sky cover, and that's just your clouds. You can see how it's a little quite cloudy this morning. It fades out into down to about 39%. Then it starts increasing. So that's today's weather broke down for you. Now we're going to look here locally, and again, this is New Lebanon, located in the western end of Montgomery County, right near Preble County. And actually, I can let me back out here. I can the little blue dot there. There's Dayton right up here in the corner. I don't know if I can get to it. This is back out one more click. See if that'll help me out. There we go. New Paris, Richmond area. So you can see basically where I'm located here. This is all Preble County. This is the edge of Montgomery County. So we're going to go down here right now. Outdoors, we are 43.7 degrees. Our dew point is 31.1 degrees Fahrenheit. We have 0.7, so we've got basically hardly any wind. And I can see my weather station from here, and the little weather cups is just barely spinning. We've had a peak wind gust. There you go. You've seen that, or it's just enough to spin it. We went to a north-northwest wind direction, but it'll change. Peak wind gust today so far since midnight of 3.4 mile an hour. Zero rain. Our barometric pressure at 1,021.4 hectopascals. Our humidity, we are down 38% from yesterday. We're at 60% humidity, and our UV index, we're at a 2. We're at right now we're at a low, but low risk, but we've got some really milky clouds over here, so the sun's not out too much right now. And then again over here you can see the forecast pop up there. What we're going to do now is we are going to move over to Google Earth, or I'm sorry, GR2 Analyst. This is my radar program. It's the NextRad radar. You can see there's not really a whole lot of anything going on in our area. There's some very light precipitation around Indianapolis down here. It's going to be around the LaGrange, Kentucky, moving into Lexington, down here in the lower part of Kentucky. But as for Montgomery and Preble counties, again, that's where my main focus is. Around there, it's looking beautiful. Okay. Next up on the list is we are going to jump over here to Pivotal Weather. This is a weather modeling program, like you guys know. Let's see. Make sure I get this up here for everybody to see. Boom. There we go. All right. Like I said, I'm learning this program, so just bear with me a little bit on some of my transitions and smoothness here on that. You can see that I do have my local alerts and weather forecasts that I'll be putting on here. I want to put out there real quick, I am not a forecaster. I am not a meteorologist. I did not go to school for this. This is my personal opinion forecast. A PU forecast. PO. Well, we'll come up with if you think of a name for it, put it down here in the comments. Looking for a name on what to call it. Right now, I just got Weather Roundup. But I'm going to start doing this hopefully every other day, something like that. I might skip a few days if the weather's really nice. There's nothing to talk about. But we'll go back here to Pivotal Weather, and you can see that we have got a big high pressure over the area. This high pressure is going to keep it nice, going to let it move around. This low pressure is going to move through, and we're going to bring through some rain into it, and you can see it coming through as the low is pushing further off to the northeast. It's going to bring in, if you remember from my last video, we talked about this down here in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, that stuff, and it's pushed it up as it moves on. But right here you can see that it's going to start our precipitation, and for New Lebanon, Montgomery County, New Lebanon, but Montgomery and Preble counties, we could really start seeing the precipitation hit and miss overnight, but the heavy, steady rains will start around noon. And right here is what you see coming in here. Around noon on Saturday, and I hope I'm hitting the microphone right. There we go. Move it in front of me a little bit. We'll start on noon on Saturday, and it's going to last until the evening hours, Saturday night into Sunday morning. So around 10 p.m. to midnight, we should start. Make sure I got my times right. Yeah, about 10 p.m. to midnight, the rain should be moved out of our area and off to the east. And then we're going to open up for this high pressure. The see dominates the area. It stays right over top of us. And then see here Monday, the low pressure still over in Four Corners. It's still hanging out there, trying to hold that low pressure off. That low pressure is going to get a little bit of help here. And then boom, Wednesday it starts there, and then it comes into our Thursday. Now we're going to back up here to what's going on today. Now, tomorrow, in my last video, I talked about how the weather is going to do. So it's not going to be a huge gully washer, toad choker, whatever you want to call it, rain. We're going to see less than an inch of rain here in western Montgomery County, Preble County. I think it's going to be real close to an inch, maybe less, of total accumulation for this event moving through. And that's going to wrap up. There's nothing really to talk about this morning. I mean, it's going to be a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day here. Not a whole lot. I just wanted to hop in there and give you guys some good news after this past week with this snowstorm, which absolutely was incredible. There was reports in Wayne County and southern Preble and Butler County of thunder snow. If you guys get a chance, look up Jim Cottrell from national or from the Weather Channel. Thunder snow is pretty rare. Um, what happened with us is the snow system moved through our area, came out of the northwest, and it was basically it was like a summertime thunderstorm. It had the convective energy and it converted everything. We had some grapple with it, some very small hail. We had some grapple. We had heavy snow. It actually went. National Weather Service in Wilmington issued a special weather statement for Butler, Preble, Montgomery, Greene, and I believe Miami counties for this system moving through. So hopefully you guys got to hear some of that thunder snow when it moved through my area. Trust me, I was right by my window just waiting to hear that. So there was some really nice pictures. Hopefully, if you guys follow me, I'm going to share the pictures of the gentleman who took it. It was out around Oxford. He took it. Absolutely beautiful pictures. Gary Clark from Dayton Skywarn shared them with me, showed them to me, and fell in love with the pictures. These are amazing pictures. But you get a chance, follow me on Twitter. Look up KE8JDX, Kilo Echo 8, Juliet Delta X-Ray. I do a lot of, it's mainly just weather stuff on that one. There might be an occasional thing off of weather, but I'd say 95% it's only weather information, weather details on that. Good way to get it. And I try to get out any warnings I can as fast as I can on my social medias that I have, on my Facebook, on my Twitter, and on my Instagram. I get them any weather alerts out there, broadcasted out from there to you guys. So again, don't forget, hit that subscribe button and smash that likes button. Let me know if you like it. Any comments on what I need to improve on, what you would like to see changed, or better, or even better. Please throw it down here. One I could name this morning weather details for the day. All I got right now is weather roundup. It's pretty generic. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Get outside, enjoy all of this vitamin D that is going to be falling from the heavens. Talk to you guys later. Be safe.